Get your hand off my penis!
Here in Boston, tonight an intriguing matchup between the Oakland A's and the Boston Red Sox. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Roger Clemens will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
And now here is Walt Weiss, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. Number 10 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against him. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Digging in will be Mark McGuire. And now the first pitch.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's quickly 0-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 1-2-3 go the A's. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. Dave Stewart gets the ball for Oakland in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, he's what you call a solid starter, Matt. Most of the time, he's going to keep you in games and eat up innings. Sometimes he's more dominant than that, and occasionally he'll get hit around a little bit. But if he attacks hitters and throws quality strikes in this one, he's going to be just fine.
First pitch of the AB on its way. On the ground to the right side. Oh, a diving stop. It's there. He got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Oh, that's a tough play, but he pulled it off perfectly. Once he made the great stop, still had to make a good feed to the pitcher covering, which isn't easy on routine grounders sometimes. Hard not to appreciate that one.
Into the box now, Marty Barrett. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope, outside.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Now one hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Popped up. McGuire has room in foul territory, and no one will track it down. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, Jim Rice. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. The 1-0. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Nice AB right there. A little potential for some 2-out lightning, getting a cleanup hitter to the dish after the first 2 batters of the inning were retired.
At the plate now, Ellis Burks swinging a little blooper to center, and that's in there. Base hit.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
So now to the plate, Mike Greene, and he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. Three-run home run down the line in right as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
To the plate now, Skip Owen. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Swing and a liner, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 3 runs already home here. And another foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Yeah, first a home run and then a triple. And if the pattern holds, the next hitter will rope a double to bring another run home here. We shall see.
Stepping in now, number 25. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. Number 36. He'll put this one away and the side is retired. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. Boston leads it 3-0.
Just letting it go. I'd have been.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Jose Canseco, and they could use a spark from him here.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the forkball, and he's deep in the hole 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Next up for the A's, number 4. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. And now a pitch on the way.
1-0.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now a bunt attempt here. Boggs is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 36.
Now at the plate, here is number 36. He stands in for the first time in this one. The pitch. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Nope.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. A's are gone in order. They trail it here 3-0. At the plate now is number 10. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
The catcher, number 10.
Here it comes. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
At the plate, Bill Buckner pulls this one into the air out into right field. Long run for the right fielder. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
Standing in now, Wade Boggs. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Forkball right by him, 0-2 now. Buckner leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. And there's out number 2. Next, it'll be Marty Barrett, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the AB now. A man on third with 2 down. Popped up. McGuire in foul ground, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. 1 left for the Red Sox. They lead it 3-0.
Concentrating my balance, give life a better chance. I'm too involved in God, not television.
Ready now is Reggie Jackson. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And there's the first hit of the game for the A's.
Batting in, the second baseman, number 10.
In now, number 10. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
So now to the plate, Ron Say, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Say, a veteran at 39 years of age. This is his 16th season at the major league level, and obviously that alone reflects the incredible career he's put together.
Yeah, and he's had to continue to evolve and adjust as a ball player. To stay in the league that long, 15 years, I can't begin. He's on the short list. There's not many guys who make it a year, 2 years, maybe max. I would wonder what the average length is of guys in the big leagues, but to stay in this game 15 years screams to being a great teammate and being willing to constantly adjust.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ron Say is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. To the plate now, Walt Weiss, and he fouls this one off. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Red Sox on top, 3-0.
Right.
Now it'll be Jim Rice. He singled first time up. Here it comes. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Number 22 has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
The center fielder, number 12, Ellis Burks.
So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Ellis Burks. He singled in his first AB. Now here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Canseco is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Mike Greene.
Next, it'll be Mike Greene, off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
Here comes the 1-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Long run for the center fielder. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they lead it 3-0. Into the box now, number 22, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here it comes. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
The first baseman.
So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And boy, which of those 2 numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. Next to hit, Mark McGwire struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Popped him up. Barrett is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 33, Jose Canseco.
So now into the box is Jose Canseco. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB now. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And it's fouled away. Lays off 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled off.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
The 2-2 one more time.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Hopped up. Barrett has a play. And that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the A's. Still down 3-0. Now to bat, Skip Owen, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And this isn't his strong side, at least not in terms when you look at the stat sheet or his consistent contact rates. I just don't think he's quite as smooth with his rhythm and swing mechanics when he's hitting left-handed.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Another one sent foul.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 0-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Line to the right side. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. sent on the ground out to second. Right to him. And that's out number one.
Now batting, number 25.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, number 25. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here's the first offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the center fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, number 10.
So next to bat will be number 10. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Now another 0-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The third baseman, number 4.
Here's the first pitch to him. Number 4 is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2.
Hey, I know we're not scoring, but in today's day and age, trying to bunt for a hit, he's going to find himself on the bench tomorrow.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Burks is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, number 36.
So next to hit is number 36, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Pitch on the way.
Count 1-0.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Grounded weakly toward third. Fielded cleanly, and very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The right fielder, number 34, Reggie Jackson.
Stepping in once again is Reggie Jackson. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
0-1 the count. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. A's are gone in order. They trail in this one 3-0.
Buckner.
Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Bill Buckner. Now the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Buckner tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, 1 away.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Stepping in now, Wade Boggs, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, Marty.
And now, Marty Barrett, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And now the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Here it comes on 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They lead it 3-0. Now at the plate is number 10. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the forkball, and he's deep in the hole. 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Into the box, Ron Say, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Struck out in his first at-bat. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
Standing in now, Walt Weiss. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They trail it here 3-0. Into the box, Jim Rice. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Now here's the first offering. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Now the 1-1 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Canseco is there, and he has it for the out.
The center fielder, number 12, Ellis Burks.
Next, here is Ellis Burks. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
And it's fouled away. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Greene.
Mike Greene will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. And now pitch on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they lead it 3-0. So now here is number 22. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First offering. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Not sure the spin throw was necessary there, but it sure looked good. Would have been questionable if he threw it away, but he put it right on the money for the out.
At At the plate now, Mark McGuire, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
And he falls behind 0-2.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And he struck him out. So double digits now, 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
So now to the plate, Jose Canseco, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the base.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. A's are gone in order, still down 3-0. Jay Howell will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Striding in for Boston, Skip Owen grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. The 0-2 once more. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Next to hit is number 25. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Set to deliver the 0-1. One out, nobody on. Count remains at 0-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And there are 2 away now.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Now to the plate, here is number 10. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Striding in for Oakland, number 4. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
First offering. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rice comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting, number 36.
It's been a low-scoring affair. 3-0 our score as we show you the numbers for our 2 starters to this point in the contest. Stepping in next, number 36. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. On its way is pitch number 75. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. So only the 2nd hit he's given up tonight.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
In now, Reggie Jackson, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
To the plate now, number 10. Check swing there. They'll appeal down to Gary Simmons, and it'll be strike 1 as he signals he wasn't able to hold up. Comes set with the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
Working for the punch out and the offering. This is on the ground over to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Alfredo Griffin will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now the first pitch. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Fouled away. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. A's strand a couple. They trail in this one 3-0. Number 52 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 52. Buckner.
So stepping in is Bill Buckner. Now here's the first offering. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Stepping in now, Wade Boggs. Here's a fly ball well hit. Looking up is the center fielder. Still ranging back. Gone! Solo shot to right center as the Red Sox open it up even further. It's now 4-0.
I know one thing, with this homer, it might make the decision to send the starter back out there a little easier for the manager. You've got some wiggle room now, and he's been pitching well, so I expect they'll be having that conversation in the dugout. You know he wants to go back out there.
Now back, second baseman.
At the plate, Marty Barrett as it's on the ground toward the hole. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Now batting, left fielder. Yeah. Right.
Standing in now, Jim Rice, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here's the center fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down. And he's safe.
Now batting, center fielder, Ellis Burke.
So now to the plate, Ellis Burks. Now a hard liner. But that'll land foul, strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
A pause, and the 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Now batting, right fielder.
Next up is Mike Greene. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and he misses it. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Last chance coming up for Oakland. It's now 4-0 Boston. All set to start the ninth in this one, and stepping up as the shortstop, Walt Weiss. First pitch of the AB now. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. I want to remind you folks that coming up after the ball game, comprehensive highlights from the contest tonight as we look back on all the action right here on the show. So now to the plate, number 22. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Oh, and that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base-stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
So the next to bat will be Mark McGwire. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
A little too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. 2-1 to the A's first baseman.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Lifted down the line in left, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Runner at first here, one man out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location. And the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jose Canseco. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Here's the first pitch.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game. Just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
Drilled down the line. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Last strike now for Oakland. Pitch is popped up. Barrett is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
4-0 the score tonight. Boston jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Roger Clemens gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Athletics, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 42 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.